The race session is at Highlands Drift Layout in Fantasy, Scotland. The wind speed is 3 km/h from the north-northeast. Fly is first. Corsa from Australia is second on mediums. The Death Ray from Australia is third on mediums. Buck from Australia is fourth on mediums. Krakow from Australia is P5 on mediums. Sergenkos from Australia is sixth on mediums. Dre from Australia is P7 on mediums. Svenska entering the pits is 23rd. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Race start. Fly is first. Fly is now P6. L1 GHT is P7 on hards. Fly from Australia is third on mediums. Fly past the Death Ray for P2. The Death Ray is P3. Krakow is P4. Svenska exiting pits on hards. Sergenkos is P6. L1 GHT is P7. L1 GHT lost 8th to Chippy. The Death Ray is P3. Krakow is P4, 0.5 behind the Death Ray. Sergenkos from Australia is 6th, 0.6 behind Buck. Sergenkos passed Buck for P5. Buck on lap 2 is 6th, 0.2 behind Sergenkos. Krakow is P4, 0.5 behind the Death Ray. Buck is P6, 0.6 behind Sergenkos. Svenska entering the pits is 10th. Krakow from Australia is P4, 0.5 behind the Death Ray. Fly is second. Chippy from Australia is 8th, 0.3 behind Kraka. Fly is second, 0.3 behind B Cracer. Five minutes remaining in the session. Fly passed B Cracer for first. B Cracer is P2, 0.4 behind Fly. Fly was 0.9 faster last lap. The Death Ray from Australia is third, 1.0 behind V Cracer. V Cracer is P2, 0.3 behind Fly. The Death Ray is P3, 0.7 behind V Cracer. Fly from Australia is second, 0.2 behind V Cracer. Fly was 0.9 faster last lap. The Death Ray from Australia is P3, 0.3 behind Fly. Fly from Australia is P2, 0.4 ahead of the Death Ray. The Death Ray was 1.2 faster last lap. The Death Ray is third, 0.6 behind Fly. The Death Ray was 1.2 faster last lap. Fly is P2. Best lap is a 2:11.997. The Death Ray is third, 1.1 behind Fly. V Cracer is second. The Death Ray from Australia is P3, 0.4 behind V Cracer. V Cracer is second, 0.3 ahead of the Death Ray. The Death Ray was 0.6 faster last lap. The Death Ray is P3, 0.5 behind V Cracer. Cracer is P2, 0.7 behind Fly. The Death Ray is P3, 0.9 behind V Cracer. V Cracer is P2, 0.5 behind Fly. The leader has just finished the race. Fly finished P1. V Cracer finished second. The Death Ray finished third. Sergenkos finished P4. Buck finished fifth. Titan from Australia finished sixth. Krakow finished seventh. Dre finished 8th. Chippy finished 9th.